What's going on, y'all? This is Caleb and Noah with Southern Appalachian Recon, and today we are just up above the state line in Tennessee at the Beech Bottom Trailhead, and we're about to hike south down into Georgia via the Beech Bottom Trail, and we're going to intersect with the Jacks River Trail and make our way to Jacks River Falls this afternoon. Our plan is we're gonna catch the Jacks River Trail and take a lift and head upstream and get out of the camping closure area, because you can't camp in certain areas kind of right where we're trying to go. So we're gonna walk upstream on the Jacks River Trail, cross the river and find us a good campsite, and then get set up, probably walk down to the waterfalls, show y'all around, probably go swimming, and head back to the campsite, make dinner, camp out, wake up tomorrow and do some exploring around the area. And that's our tentative plan for right now, but it's mid-July and it is a beautiful 81 degrees right now with a slight mountain breeze going on, so we cannot complain about the weather, as hot and dry as it's been here this year. And it's just absolutely gorgeous outside. No rain in the forecast, so we should be good to go. So y'all hang in there and check out our adventure. Well, we're at our first blowdown of the trail. Probably not even a quarter mile in. This June's been pretty abnormally dry, but we have had a few recent pretty strong storms come through this area, so it wouldn't surprise me at all to be seeing blowdowns like that fairly regular on this trail. All right, y'all, here's the first little creek crossing of the trip. Oh, water's real low. We noticed coming in on the Forest Service Road, water's been real low in a lot of these creeks because of just the lack of rain and how hot it's been here recently. But that one's still got some water in it. So I'm going to give y'all a quick rundown by memory on how to get to the Beech Bottom Trailhead where we parked and started this hike from. So if you're on Highway 411, just above the Tennessee line up north of Georgia, we took a right kind of in the Conestoga Old Fort ball play area. Took a right off of Highway 411 on the Ladd Springs Road. You just stay straight on that. That'll eventually turn into Sheeds Creek Road. You follow that, just keep going straight. You follow that all the way to Allacolsy, where all those campsites are right on the Conestoga River. They were all full today because we're kind of right here, oh golly, smack dab in the middle of the summer on a dry, pretty weekend. So everybody's piled up camping on the Conestoga River. But you go past all those campsites, keep going straight, and that area is known as Allacolsy. There's a three-way intersection. If you take a right, that'll take you back down south into Georgia. If you stay straight or left, right there in front of you is the main Jacks River Trailhead. From what I've read and heard, if you start in at that trailhead, it's like 9 miles and a whole lot of creek crossings, water crossings. But we went past that on up Peavine Sneeds Creek Road and took the first sharp right and came up. That's Big Frog Road. So you follow that all the way up to where you can't miss it, the Beech Bottom Trailhead. I figured I'd give y'all a quick rundown as I'm ducking under all these trees on how to get there. Oh, Noah had a wardrobe malfunction. His bag blew apart. But some things to expect coming in here is this trailhead's extremely remote, and it's about a 2-hour hike. We've done this hike once before. It's a 2-hour hike from the trailhead to the waterfall, and you're going further out, even more remote than where the trailhead even is. So don't expect any cell phone reception whatsoever. Come prepared, dress accordingly, and just understand that you are in bear country. If it's summertime like we are right now, there's snakes, there's critters, there's poison ivy, poison oak, a lot of things out here to get you. So you just kind of need to keep your head on a swivel. While you're hiking, really pay attention to your foot placement. Don't want to be 2 hours from your vehicle with no cell phone reception and twist an ankle, break a leg, do something silly, get snake bit. Don't want to do that stuff. So you got to really be aware of your surroundings. Just you know, keep that stuff in mind. The road in to the trailhead, I did in my Ford F-150. It's 4-wheel drive, but I did it in 2-wheel drive the whole way. I wouldn't say the road's rough by any stretch of the imagination, but it's bumpy, a little bumpy. But there was a little Ford Escape at the trailhead parking lot, so you can make it up here in a small SUV. Wouldn't quite recommend a family small or mid-sized car. But anyway, that stuff's just going through my mind while I'm walking. Figured I'd throw that out there for anybody who's interested. But I'd say we're about half mile, 3/4 mile in, and I want to say it's 4 miles ish to Jack's River Trail, and then it's a little further after that to where we're going to camp and the waterfall. Anyway, it's getting warm. Can't wait to get to that water. It's gonna feel good. Here's the second little creek crossing. It's really not too bad because the water's low. Once again, Noah's gonna go the sketchy way.
Yeah. I don't feel like doing it anymore. Not with this backpack. I would hate to fall.
I would too.
That would also be a little embarrassing.
And I just gave these folks a big safety talk. And here you are, setting a bad example.
Got it.
Oh, but he made it though. Nice.
That sounded like it was going to break my. That's good. Fun though.
The water's warm.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll put it in that cold water of the creek or the river or whatever.
I remember doing it once.
And it'll keep them cool. But you know what? Water's water.
When I first got my water and started drinking it, I was like about to spit it out because I realized like it was warm. Now like, oh,
Better
no, it's
not
water.
waste it.
I need it. It's gonna hydrate my body.
Yep.
So no matter how warm it is, I'm gonna drink it unless it's like boiling.
Yep.
That'd be stupid.
Because your body's like 98.6 degrees. So, I mean, it's going to heat up to 98 degrees anyway. Your body can actually use water faster. It can digest water and pump water into your body faster whenever it's like room temperature than cold water. Because your body has to like warm that cold water up before it can. Anyway, that's what I've heard anyway. I don't know if that's true or not, but makes sense, I guess.
Because I know cold water can't clean your hands. You have to use like warm or hot water.
Yeah, it
cleans your hands better. Yeah.
You can just barely hear the falls off in the distance. Hear it? Can't wait.
I like the peace and quiet. It's beautiful.
Entering Beech Bottom's Jacks River Falls closure area. So we are right there. And we're hiking down this way into Beech Bottom to Jacks River Falls. Or Jacks River Trail. The falls are right there where that blue oval is. And we're gonna come down here and take a left and go upstream out of the closure area, which is that dark gray, and we're going to find a spot up here to camp somewhere. We're going to set up camp, and then we're going to walk all the way back down Jacks River Trail to the falls and go swimming. But there's this sign right here on this tree, lets you know you're in that that closure area where you cannot camp. Just figured I'd point that out. Now I gotta catch up with Noah. Oh golly. Ain't no easier for me. Gets a little tight in spots.
What a spider went through here. Not a problem.
All right, I believe this is Beech Bottom, y'all. There's that big creek. Lots of rocks in it. Low on water. I would say this would be a tough little crossing if the water was any higher, or if it had just rained or something. But we're walking right across it on these rocks.
Whoever zipper this is. Have fun opening your bag.
Okay, this is the intersection of where Beech Bottom Trail comes out on Jacks River Trail. There's Beech Bottom. Here's Jacks River Trail. That goes towards the waterfall. There's the infamous horses prohibited beyond this point sign. But we're gonna take a left right here, go upstream. Jacks River is right down through here. You can kind of see that water right behind Noah. We're gonna go upstream, up Jacks River Trail, to the first stream crossing. And once we go across the river, we're permitted to camp up above that. But we made it down to Jack's River. That water sure looks nice, sure sounds nice too. There it is, just down through there. All right, let's see how far it is till we have to cross the water. All right, so that wasn't a very long walk at all to go from where Beech Bottom intersects with Jack's River Trail. Going upstream, didn't take us long at all to find the first water crossing. It's kind of steep going down right here. Don't want to get our boots wet, so we're changing into our Crocs. And we're gonna walk right across there, and it is legal to camp anywhere beyond this water crossing here.
There he is. Oh.
All right, not long after the river crossing, I mean not long at all, right on the left side of the trail, you've got the river, and there's this campsite, big open campsite on the left side of the trail, and it's right here by Jack's River. Got all these pretty rocks out here. Here's the river. That'll sound nice going to sleep too tonight. There's that. There's a bunch of trees, but it's real open. Plenty of spot for hammock camping. There's a fire ring right there. There's a fire ring right here. I'd say this fire ring's probably a little bit better, so we're gonna claim that one. And we're gonna set up some hammocks, get everything set up, and then take off to swim at the waterfall. But this ain't bad at all. We're not far upstream from the waterfall at all, really. I thought it was gonna be further than it was, so that's a nice surprise. But golly, y'all, this is remote and this is beautiful. Tell you what. All right, y'all, we've got camp set up here right on the banks of the Jack's River. And we're about to head towards the waterfall, go for a swim. We got our towels with us and our swim trunks and our Crocs. And we're gonna head on down to the waterfall, show you all that. And swim around, cool off, have a good time for a while. And then make it back to the campsite before dark. We've already got some firewood, little firewood pile built up, ready to go. Get a fire going and cook dinner tonight. So we're heading to the waterfall right now. Stay tuned. All right, we're coming back up the trail. Trail goes straight that way. That's Beech Bottom Trail. That's where we came out at. And we took a left and went down that way. Waterfalls this way. You see this horses prohibited beyond this point sign. You know you're going the right way. Just figured I'd point that out to y'all. Well, I've been excited to show y'all this spot for about 2 years now. Me and Noah first came out here a couple years ago, and it's one of the most sought after waterfalls in North Georgia, one of the most well known, and it's one of the most remote waterfalls you can get to in North Georgia. Just out in the middle of nowhere, about 100 miles north of Atlanta in the Cohutta Wilderness. 2-hour hike at the closest point to get to a trailhead, and then it's another about hour drive to even get to pavement. So we're on out here, but this is just a really cool spot. There's cliffs that you can jump off of into the pool at the bottom of the waterfall. You're not gonna see me do that because I don't want to risk getting hurt out here, because it's just me and Noah. But beautiful waterfall. We're gonna go swim at the bottom of in the pool at the bottom of the lower falls. But I'm just excited for y'all to see this. This is a really cool spot, y'all. Definitely would recommend coming out here. I'm excited just to camp out here tonight, and it's supposed to be clear. Ought to see a bunch of stars. There's like zero light pollution out this far, next to nothing anyway. So it's gonna be just a beautiful camping trip. We've had beautiful weather so far. This is perfect swimming weather. But we're almost there. I'm just stoked to show it to you. It's a 60-foot waterfall, is what the internet says. I don't know if it's full 60, maybe from the top of the upper falls to the bottom of the lower falls, maybe. But anyway, you'll see. So this is the upper pool right here, and the upper falls. And I believe right up here is where people jump off. Looks to be about, I don't know, 20-foot jump. But how about all this rock, y'all? All this exposed rock is just incredible to me. Kind of sketchy getting down here in some spots. Kind of have to be a little bit athletic. Oh, there we go. Boom, 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 yeah. This is how you got to get down here. A little bit of rock crawling. There's Jack's River Falls right there. Here you go, let me hand you that. All right, here.
I'm gonna record the old man try to get down.
It's recording right now.
Yep. Oh. Hey, you got it. Okay, now take this. Here's your gun. Mine.
Jack's River Falls right there. All right, y'all, this is Jack's River Falls. It's about one of the most remote waterfalls in North Georgia right here in the Cohutta Wilderness, right in the heart of the Cohutta Wilderness. How about that? Isn't that incredible? And I believe if you look right up here, people jump off of that rock down here into this lower pool. So this lower pool right here is pretty deep, apparently. You can find videos of other people doing that on YouTube. You will not find that happening here on this video. But however, we are fixing to get in this lower pool and take a dip and swim around, cool off from that sweaty hike in here. And boy, I can't wait to get in. So without further ado, here we are. Go under. We're waiting. We're waiting.
It's gonna jump in. It's not too deep, but.
That feels good. This is awesome, y'all. Noah doing a little parkour down there. Man, this is awesome. I wish every one of y'all could come out here and check this out, swim around, man. You'd love it. I wish you could all experience this. This is down here at the bend below Jacks River Falls. Looking downstream. What you got there?
Dinosaur egg.
A perfectly round rock.
Yes. That's actually pretty cool though. It's red on these two ends. I don't know why. Red. Red. Cool though. Cool though. Oh.
All right, folks, that's Jacks River Falls for you. We're about done swimming. It's the sun's going down behind the ridges here, and it's cooling off a little bit. So we're gonna head back towards the campsite and go get a fire going. But how about that spot, boy? It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on back to the campsite. All right, y'all, that was not a bad hike at all. From the waterfall, from the top of the actual waterfall to our campsite is right at 15, 16 minutes walking. So that's not bad at all. I'm not gonna complain. Look at these flowers, boy, that's pretty. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty. But yeah, we're walking up to our campsite right now, and from the first campsite past the first stream crossing upstream of the falls to the falls is 15-minute walk. So just for any of y'all who want to come through here and camp out and swim at the falls like we're doing, that's kind of what to expect right there. But here you have it, y'all. Home sweet home for the night. up on about 8 o'clock, and I think we're gonna spend the rest of the evening just chilling. I'm done recording for the day. Sun's just going down behind that ridge behind us, and it is just a beautiful night. That river's over there talking. We're just gonna kick back and relax and enjoy the sounds of the river and the woods. And I think this will be about it for tonight. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. This is day 2 on the Jacks River, and it's about 8 o'clock, about 65 degrees out here. It was nice and cool. We slept beautifully last night. We've had breakfast, and we're almost ready to take off. We're gonna go further up, upstream, up Jacks River Trail, and just do a little exploring. If you look way up in the distance there, right about there, a nice little waterfall I think I see, and we're gonna try to get to it and show you whatever else we see on the way and do a little exploring, then come back, pack up camp and head on out. But man, it was a nice night. Great spot to camp right here beside the river. Nice and cool this morning. I love coming up into the mountains camping like this in the summertime. Whenever you're down there in the lower lying areas, it's in the mid and upper 90s and, you know, mid 70s when you get up in the morning and you come up here. It's such a nice reprieve from the heat. Anyway, let's go see what we can see. So the trail turned cold over there on that side of the river that we camped on. Our hammocks are right about in there. We walk down the trail completely goes away. It turns into all this tall underbrush right here. So we figured we'd walk across the river to see if this is a trail, and that's not a trail. So now we're just straight up walking up the river, trying to get to that waterfall up there. So this is interesting.
Oh, that slick rock.
You know,
right there.
You know what's tough about that? One of your socks just got soaked.
Oh,
All right,
no.
keep going. Can't get unwet now.
Oh, my hoodie. That thing will never dry out. I'm gonna have to put that in the dryer. Oh.
Oh man.
So that one little rock right there. Oh my goodness. Oh. Bro, I had my phone in my pocket the first time we came through. I put it back just in case. I'm so happy I did. Oh, thank God. Bro,
Oh.
Bro, why is the rock so big? Okay. Okay. Thank goodness I don't have anything in my pocket.
All right, we made it back across the river. Pretty sure this is the trail, but it is so overgrown, it's honestly hard to tell if this is even a trail. And that's where we're at right now. All right, so here's the deal. If that's the trail, it's so overgrown. I'll be honest with you, it's easier just to walk up the river. Put some Crocs on, roll your pants up, and just go up the river, because that trail is so overgrown. I don't know how people walk it. And what's crazy is when we were setting up camp yesterday, we saw a little family roll by with like a 3 or 4 year old little girl coming this way, and they never came back. So I don't know how they got through that stuff with a toddler. But here we are, we're back in the river, almost to that waterfall. I'll turn the camera around here in a second. Oh golly, if the camera survives. Sometimes I really wish Noah had another camera and tripod. That way y'all could see some of the stuff that I go through and climb over and swim across with a tripod and an iPhone to get some of these shots I get. It's crazy. I'm carrying the phone and tripod, so you can't really see an external view of what I go through to get these shots. But man, I wish there was another camera out here sometime just to show you the rock crawling we do. But we made it to the waterfall, so here it is. Recording.
All right. Here we go. You got up that a lot smoother than I thought you would.
Well, we made it this far, so we're at the top of this waterfall right here. So we figured, heck, might as well go see what's around this bend. So we're gonna keep going. Phone's about to die. Video's probably almost over, but whatever else I show you on here is gonna be just, you'll be fortunate to see it, because phone's about cooked. Battery's dead. Already dropped it off the tripod once.
Oh, beautiful sight. I've never seen this sign before.
Oh yeah, another waterfall.
Another waterfall.
So worth it.
That's cool. Oh, and the wind right here beating down on me. Oh, it's warming my heart.
Y'all, we're out here doing some full-on waterfall chasing. We went around the bend right above that last waterfall, and here we go, another waterfall. So now we're gonna have to go up above this waterfall, go around the bend again, see if there's another one. This is just absolutely beautiful, y'all. Incredible wilderness. This is the Cohutta Wilderness area. This is Jack's River. We're gonna try to skirt around this right here, hold on to those lines in the rock, and get up that way. Go for it, Noah. Oh yeah.
Headshot.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna end the video right here. Phone's about to die, and we've gone about as high up this river as we need to go. We're gonna have to do everything you just seen us go through, going back, and we got a 2-hour hike up out of here to the truck. So I appreciate y'all hanging in there and watching. Thanks for coming on this adventure with us. This has been Jack's River. It's been Caleb and Noah with Southern Appalachian Recon. We will see you on the next adventure.